Ultimate game of the college football season, we have something rare and special. A collision of two undefeated teams who have battled through adversity, managed to get here without a single blemish on their record. Can you believe it? Now one of them will emerge as an undefeated national champion. Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ball handed off. Breaking tackles. Gets the first and still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. That run good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Soto. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
Quarterback keeps the football. Stops short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Design quarterback run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this all.
Touchdown, Appalachian State. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. And that's how you get this thing started.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They feed the fullback this time. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? Good enough for the first down with a 37. And the Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. State offense back out on the field now. The last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop?
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Makes a quick grab. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Cal's offense takes the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. hands off to a fullback. And the fullback going nowhere. Like they stop him for a loss. The Golden Bears come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And the Golden Bears will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The App State offense goes back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That's reeled in. It's so tough. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the handoff. Powering through the defender. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up.
He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, App State. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Appalachian State has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back has it on a screen now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's strong. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Golden Bears hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Appalachian State. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Darts the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Ran by the receiver. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Golden Bears pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the ball. He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? Looking to set up a screen pass here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Golden Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's a quick throw to the right. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start at the 25. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Breaks free. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass tip of the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure?
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Now the handoff. bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Caught over the middle. It's Siegel. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return. What? The pick sets up his offense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before Feiner being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Oh, and he throws it back. The pocket breaking down. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that catch is hauled in. He stopped and gets a 1st down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So California's offense back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
He's back to throw again on second down. Catch made on the right side. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Golden Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Now, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The App State offense goes back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Claiborne. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great. defense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Cal's offense takes the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. From the shotgun, drops back. That pass is caught. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. In the backfield, it's strong. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. Trying to find room. It's Claiborne. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll pitch it. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Well, the offense failed earlier on a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Snags a quick throw. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They're going to run it. He has first down yardage at the 46. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46.
What a big game by this offense. They're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Had a sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cal. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball, the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. Appalachian State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. That pass is batted away. Incomplete. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they've got the returner corralled. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. The Golden Bears come up to the line in the hurry-up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Just trucks the man. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Here's a carry for the fullback. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go on 4th down. And the Golden Bears will try to keep this drive moving. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The outside offense goes back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Gets out quickly to the left side. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Pounding away with the run game. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So California's offense back out on the field now. The national championship coming right down to the wire. Biggest possession of the game so far. This offense needs a touchdown. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. The ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Got to move into open space. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. Golden Bears come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
In the national championship, close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? The back's got it.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Running back has it on a screen now. Fights off a defender. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. You think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
This could be the game here. Good throw to the left. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. first down, why not keep it on the ground? The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Punt team ready to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. We're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Appalachian State Mountaineers.